Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! And welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and of course, last time we made our way over to Celestic Town, and we have to explore. So, with that, we shall, but before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the team once again. We have Maggie, Star, Bud, Philip, Doom, and Ray. And of course, I did go in here and healed, but didn't talk to anyone. So let's have a chat with the peeps. They say this town has been here since Sinnoh was made. What would bring you to a place so far off the beaten path? There is nothing to see here but some ancient Pokemon etchings. It's more like it. Just cutting it out. Oh, now this is interesting. Let's see your Pokemon. It clearly likes you very much. You can have this. We obtained a Great Ball. It's about trust between the trainer and the Pokemon. Developing trust in each other is the key to victory. Cool. And then what say you? This looks like the Celestic Town? The past lives. Lives is more like it, probably. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Oh my. Well, we also did hear certain Team Galactic and a particular package earlier on. Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. What Pokemon could that be? I must bear down and train, and for that, time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need for a watch. Take this from me. We got the Analog Watch Poketech app. You installed the app on the Poketech. The Analog Watch app displays the current time. Cool. Pia Pia. Just gonna probably go around and guess the circle first. There's no Pokemart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in the house right next to me. Good to note. I almost wasn't actually gonna talk to them first. Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Deep, man. So, would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? You obtained a pair of black glasses. The sunlight is bright in the daytime. How about a pair of black glasses? Black glasses raise the power of dark-type moves. Welcome. May I help you? So let's see what it's like to buy, if anything. Of course, again, I put in the code for all those Pokeballs, so we're good there. I could, but I haven't done a lot of catching actually recently. Should I get more? And say no thanks, and then what do you say if anything? Welcome, may I help you? Ooh, Dusk Ball, Quick Ball, and Timer Ball. That's what you sell. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, good. Do come again. Let's go in here. Where are you from? Twinleaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Miss The being of emotion. It must be looking over you. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then? Or were they same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. That's the focus. Boom. Could I have looked at that book? Let's find out. It is just chilling here, you know. It's an old book. You begin reading it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence boomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us and giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Deep lore. Howdy, studying up on our local history? That we did. Mount Hornet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky in this region. That it is. If I climb to the top of Mount Hornet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Probably. And then, of course, we came from that way. This way. So, I don't want to quite go down there just yet. Didn't mean to walk into the house. And the doors in this one just allow you to pop right in. Other ones, not so much. And that is to continue forth, so, okay. Just double checking. Nothing there but you. And ooh. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So, what's it gonna be? Are you going to mess with me? Yeah? You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. Oops. Seems like a big responsibility. You got 2 Mons? Still a grunt, though. A Beautyfly. Well... we'll get the Intimidate, but... let's see what levels. 25 and then 39, I mean... yeah... still quite over-leveled. Fainted. XP gained, level up for Doom. Rogunk. I'm gonna stay. 27. Let's battle. Let's just go in with one of my favorites after we get sucker punched. Ow. Whee! It worked. XP gained, and then defeated. I just got worked over, and by a kid no less. 1,296 for winning. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyways. Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She is my granddaughter. Handed over the old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Shall we go into the ruins? Ooh. Spooky. You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful, it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokémon. The 3 kept balance with the 1, as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Ah, yes. I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. Obtain TM95s. Put them away. Surf in the Hidden Moves app allows you to move across the surface of water. Each of those TMs contains surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about... what was it? Oh yes, you can use surf from your Pokétech to cross water, such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hearthome Gym badge. On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Okay, thank you. But aha, so now we know, of course, the journey where we need to go. But what would we do down here? What should be? Mysteries? Maybe so. But... nothing more. We shall go. Whoopsies. No Pokemon seem to be chilling out here. Or in here, at least at this current time. Oh, hi. There appears to have been a significant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was at Mount Hornet. If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. I don't think I want to do that, but give me one moment. Okay, let's actually check this. An ancient etching, a giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is some fading text etched in as well. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are a space. A giant etching of Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There's some fading text etched in as well. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. Mysterious. Now why would you go up here? Let alone... oops. Up here too. I mean, there totally could be. Oops. Other things and stuff that I'm totally missing. I know I've missed some hidden items and such. But also... oops. Phillips. Energy is overflowing. Oh my gosh. That's not the Pokemon's name. Terrible me. There it is. Of course, we don't have access to it, and strength is also still not usable either yet. Oh my gosh, it's always hard to put it away. There. It should just be easier. One tap. Don't need to hold it down or anything like that. But anyways, let's go on. Over here, got some friends I see up above. It's good times. But let's collect the berries first, since we can't help but want to collect all the berries. Gotta collect them all. And then plant some berries, because you gotta plant them all. Let's go and plant... oh... you know, again, I haven't really gone back to collect the others, so... which is not a problem. But just something to note. This is new. We'll go ahead and plant it then. And then... I have so many Nabas. All means to have more, right? Yes. Raz, oops, missed the spot. Yes. Let's go ahead and plant, yeah, find the wiki. Let's water. Yeah, there we go. And they're all happy, so I kind of want to go a little bit around the grasses. Hi there. There we go. Haha, I'm psyched for this. Here goes. I kind of just want to see what these trainers are like. We obviously have our new destination to head to. Black Belt Sheen here. Progunk. That is to head back to Hearthome to, of course, battle. Okay, level 28. That's a little better. Just a little. We're still 10, basically, above. Meditite. Let's go to Star. Because Maggie has been out quite a bit. And then... Intimidate, of course, still gonna kick in. 27, so we're just gonna go in with the Aerial Ace, maybe? Yes. One swipe. Fainted. XP. Machoke. Level 29, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Aerial Ace, though. And then XP, and then defeat. I don't get why we can't win. 928 for winning. I guess I ought to study winning techniques for a change. I don't know if that's the way to go about it, but it does say defeat right there. So really we can still go this way and eventually we could actually... Oops. Probably. Maybe go all the way around. And or fly there too, to be honest, so we're good. I was just curious where we were on the map as well. So, going against trainers seemed doable. Except of course we can't really do much here, minus go up to this person, so... I go everywhere with my Noctowl. We're gonna show you our owl best. Oh. Birdkeeper Catherine. Definitely going to be owl best. But now of course Maggie is here. Intimidating. Level 31. That is what I'm talking about. Didn't survive though. Wouldn't really, I don't think, unless I was not with a stronger move. Ray is now leveled up to 39. Defeated. We did our best, that's what matters, right? Yes. 1,364 for winning. Even on cold days, just being with my Noctowl keeps me warm. It's very sweet. Of course we can break these. We just can't climb. We don't have the strength of a certain Pokemon, I assume, maybe, to help us out? What? I couldn't tell. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up? I don't know if I can. We got Ninja Boy Nick with 2 Mons. First out is Skiropy. Intimidate. Let's see, 27. Let's go ahead and try to, just take a little bite out of this buggy. Flinched and couldn't move. That's why we're gonna take another bite. And then Scroopy is down. XP gained, and then Golbat. We will switch, we're gonna go into Ray. So Ray can have some time on the battlefield. And then 27 as well. Inner Focus, of course, is gonna clear out the Intimidate, so all good. We're just gonna go with the Spark, though. And fainted. XP gained. I did a lot to conceal myself too. 432 for winning. Oops. I'll wait here for a weaker looking trainer and then ambush them. You do that. Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate. I guess you must. We got Ruin Maniac Harry here with a Bronzor. Looking mighty fine. Intimidate though. And then level 30. Let's actually go in with a Crunch. I mean, I know it's a little bit more than necessary, but we saw bites a few times now, so change it up. Level up for Maggie to 40. It wants to learn Hydro Pump, so let's see here. For Hydro Pump, of course, it will be like this. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, the target is blasted by a huge volume of water launched under great pressure. So well, this one is fun. I think I will switch it out. So 1-2 ta-da. Maggie forgot Aqua Tail and has learned Hydro Pump instead. And defeated. My investigation revealed the trainer to be tough. 1,680 for winning. Celestic Town is an old town. I'm sure to find something cool. You will. I'm strong, 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 I'm strong. Am I really? No, I am strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Wah, you startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see the move contained in these TMs. Obtained TM 77s. Let me explain how that move works without getting too technical. Let's say your opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as its target. Cool. We're just gonna go around here. And then Trainer Tips is what's here. Even veterans can get lost inside Mount Hornet. Trainers should check their supply of medicine and items before trying to venture through. Guess I better not do that, but I did avoid the grass. Oh my. A whole Graveler. Intimidate though. Well, I mean, so goodbye. And then level up Corpel up to 39. And wants to learn Whirlpool. Whirlpool, let's see. target traps the target in violent swirling whirlpool for 4 to 5 turns. Right. I think I'm okay. Even though... Oops, sorry. Yeah. I'll be okay. So even though I really haven't used some of these moves, but eh. Oh my goodness, it's a full Machoke. Okay, well, 28. You say. Flinched couldn't move though. Let's bite again. We have you in the yellow. Flinched couldn't move. Let's try a Pokeball then. Yes! Machoke was caught. And then XP gained. Bud is now 35. That's great for Bud. Wants to learn Synthesis. So this will, the user restores its own HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. Interesting. But I will pass on it, I think. I'm good. Then we'll get the data. Machoke's bondless power is very dangerous. So, it wears a belt that suppresses its energy. That's what the belt is for. Does say P on it, which power makes sense. Superpower Pokemon. I will. I can't spell. And then we are going to... yeah. It's in the box though. Now let's see who else is here. Okay, Meditite. Cool. Lowering. Intimidating. 28. It's effective. Let's see. Super effective. Even though it doesn't say that. That's fine though. Oopsies. Let's go again one last time. Okay. Another one says hello. So let's see if I were to just throw one. Probably won't work, but yeah. I think I'll bring out a Psybeam. With the risk of doing this. You are the lowest. Again, risk. I'm gonna take him out. Nope. Poison Sting. Mind Reader. Okay. Stun. Get that paralysis maybe. Nice. Let's try. Thinking about it. There we go. Another Mon caught. XP gained and data has been added. It meditates in order to build up its mental energy. It's said to eat just one berry a day. Tight. And then into the boxes though. Let's see. Can I? Thank you. Well, I will just heal. And then, I mean, do I try? I do have an escape rope or two, so I mean, it's not a big deal. I just don't know what the caves are gonna be like. Or cave, really. And then we can just fly over to just to do the gym anyways. So I mean... But of course, taking that would still get us there. Just don't know how long. Whoops. Well. Let's just, cut this down. Get it, Bidoof. We can just take a peek a little bit. And if it's not worth it, then we can just fly. Because we're on this side. So we just hop down there, or we can go and get run right over by a beautiful Mon. Shouldn't be too long a path, right? 13. Wow. Talk about level drops. Aha! Escape rope. But yeah, then we can't do anything anyways. That's good. We can at least do this. So it's like force. Otherwise, I don't see any more. Cool. I missed the doorway. So remember, never mind. But also, not quite a different Mon, though that may have been probably one that I could probably have just caught. Which would have been funny. So let's do it to it. Guess I wasn't fully understanding what they meant. Let's focus on the other bits. But we're here. And here's the gym. Back at Hearthome. Sorry, Hearthome City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader, Fantina. The alluring, soulful dancer. Fun times. So, of course this is not locked, so I can leave whenever I want. But finally, we enter here again. With meaning... Hey trainer, how's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader here is a user of Ghost-type Pokemon. Beware, normal-type moves have no effect at all on Ghost-type Pokemon. It's as if they weren't there, but you'll have to see for yourself. Go get 'em, Challenger. I believe in you. I have too much faith. Maybe. With the light shining down upon, let's go! Question. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? I'm gonna purposely answer these wrong. Because I actually want to do the fights. I know if you answer them correctly, you literally just go to the top. But, yeah. That's the plan. So I'm just gonna be really bad with math right now. Don't you have a Poketech? Or did you screw up deliberately? Oh, I screwed up deliberately. But youngster Donnie? So pretty. With a ghastly... Hi, friend. Wispier than ever. Intimidate. And what level? 27. Well, when in doubt, we bite. It landed a critical. Oh my goodness. Dangerous. Oh, goodbye. XP and then Haunter. We can stay if we'd like. 29. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go a little bit higher, shall we? Maybe more so in the 30s? Maybe? But taken out. And levels of XP, but defeated. God, I was done in. 696 for winning. You'll have to turn back though. This is a dead end. Womp womp womp. Rip. I'm just kidding. So. Obviously we're still here. I did say turn back. I was taking it ever so literally. But now, what is 3 plus 5 plus 7? So of course, they really want you to do the maths correctly, and that totally makes sense. Of course, let me actually bring this out just because it says about it. Leave. We can go through this, but this is what they were talking about, of course, so. Which is pretty funny. Plus 7 equals 15. We can leave that there. And if we look at this again, and then, oh my gosh, correct, congratulations. Now you can truly proceed. No more dead ends. Oh my goodness. Question, what is 12 plus 28? Well, clearly. Oh no. I guess I could have gotten it extra wrong by going to the other door. But I might as well just get at least one and then keep going. That's the way I do it. Because I never said how many I was actually going to get, or how many times I was going to choose the wrong answer, but should have mentioned that I'll just choose the wrong once and then just proceed. But I'm not afraid of picking anywhere, so I've learned all sorts of things. And what have you learned, Picnicker Cheyenne? With your Drifloon. Maybe I'll find soon enough besides being afraid. What have you picked then? Intimidate though? More secure. Level 28. And we of course have not gone up against one. I have no idea. Let's try a bite. Ooh, it was super effective. Now we know everything about this Pokemon. But Aftermath, of course, will kick in. The pain wasn't too severe. But alas... Ooh. Now I've butchered the name of this Pokemon before. Now, Mysterious? Level 28 as well. Of course, we've gone up against them before. Let's go in with the Crunch, though. Was super effective, of course, as we saw on the screen. Landed a critical as well. My goodness. And fainted. XP gained. Defeated. Your toughness. It's something new to me. 672 for winning. I thought that Pokemon are fun because everyone plays with them. Cool. It looks like a reset. So I didn't do that. Or it stayed a little bit. So of course, once again, 12 plus 28. I mean, when else am I going to use this? It's none other than, of course, 40. So, I think it's just straight, right? Totally was paying attention. Yeah. Correct. Congratulations. Yeah, so totally reset. Question. What is 3 times 13? Well, again, so bad. Hi. I study subjects like Pokemon and history. You know, all the important things. Oh, 110%. Very important. School kid chance. With a Haunter. And... what level? After the Intimidate, of course. Gotta get that first. 30. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's raise these levels. Okay. Of course, we've gone against you before, many a time ago. You are faster with your Sucker Punch. But alas, we will crunch, and you will go. Goodbye. Feels bad. XP. Defeated. Oh, what in the... I didn't study enough? 840 for winning. You won because of Pokemon type matchups. Build tactics. You know, all sorts of reasons. I don't really know if that's true, it's more so move matchups, but that's fine. Oops. So once again, the question is, what is 3 times 13? Oops. So... 1, 3 equals 39. To believe. Oh my goodness, wrong button. Goes off to the side, right, the left. Yes. Just making sure. Correct. Congratulations. And then question, what was the first room's answer? Well, obviously it was 2. Seriously, kid, why don't you answer the quiz properly? You could get to the gym leader without a problem. Wasted my time. Now I gotta knock you around a bit. Damn, salty. Ace Trainer Alan, what the heck with your 3 mons? What, now you're gonna wipe the floor with me? Teach me that I should have just gone straight to the leader? So rude. But of course, Intimidate will kick in there. Level 26, huh? Well. We will go ahead and bite. Mm-hmm. And then XP gained, almost a level up for Star. Haunter. 28. We're feeling a little bit of a crunch, though. Mm-hmm. And then level up for Star to 42. Gengar. Oh, family. Look at you at level 30, you. And of course, we have not encountered one before. But we will crunch. What was this you say again, sir? Maggie to 41. Defeated. I kind of deserved that, didn't I? I gotta stop mouthing off like that. Yes, exactly. Good you knew, though. 2,040 for winning. Mm-hmm. I'll remember you and your shifty Pokemon, too. I'm watching you. Ooh, scary. Bye. So, of course, once again... Oh, actually, oh my gosh, I forget. I'm supposed to hold it. Sorry, I just think it's easy just to tap it, but... Supposed to hold the button down. But, once again, the question was, what was the first room's answer? Well, again, you know. When in doubt. Oh dear. Oh, you want to battle me? Okay then, I'll do the best I can. See, that's the attitude I'm looking for. Yes, I do. And Ace Trainer Catherine. With this particular Pokemon again. This Deborus. Barris? Of course, I figured why not for the final one. Let's go to the rooms to battle. But I could have also done it with the other questions. Of course. You were gone though. And then XP, level up for Bud to 36. And then level up for Ray to 40. And wants to learn Scary Face. So of course, Scary Face here. The user frightens the target with a Scary Face to partially lower its speed stat. I'm going to just let that one be. And then we got Drift Bloom out here. Level 30. And of course this will be our first time. So let's... Oops. Crunch. And fainted. XP gained, almost a level up for Doom there, but defeated. I squeezed out all my power. You're one impressive challenger. 2040 for winning. Look at it this way, you can learn something from every battle. So true. But alas, of course, the answer was all along this door right here. So, let's go in. And look at her. She's ready to battle. But before we battle, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah. Totally did the maths right. Did not. Oh, I went real quick on it. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Hi. Oh! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in this city. I say to myself, Evan, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. It's the Zoom performance, sorry. Still probably butchered all that, but... Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And oh, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is, what a gym leader does, no? We'll find out. So 3 Mons. Now we're of course going to see another Driftbloom out on the scene here. We just fought one though, so... So what's the levels like here? Intimidate of course will kick in. 32. So let's try with the crunch. We're good with the crunch. But of course, aftermath. I figured. XP, level up for Doom there, of course, to 38. Gengar. Once again. Level 34. Let's actually go with a bite this time, but Confuse Ray, but we moved via our shout. Maggie did. A berry was eaten. Cursed body, the bite was disabled. Damage pro, other things happened super quickly because, yes, but hopefully able to catch up on it. Confuse Ray. Will we be confused? Are we gonna hit ourselves? Nope. We're good. And landed a critical again. So fainted. Level up for pill up to 40. And then of course, you. Miss-Grievings? I have no idea how to pronounce the Pokemon's name. But I am going to risk it. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my final Pokemon? Look at you. At 36, but all leveled up and scary looking. So of course you're gonna use Dazzling Gleam. Are we still confused? We're not that confused. We're good. That's right. We not even hit ourselves. We just saw that one move, and that was that. XP gained and defeated. You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I've lost. So 4,608 for winning. Nice. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Yes! You received the relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Pokétech. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. Stickers also have been obtained that Fantina uses. But there are the TM65s. Each TM65, it contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. Its hit. The its and hits. Its hits turn critical often. And then anything else you have to say? 5 gym badges. But you must not forget this. There are many other trainers. Strong trainers too. There are many more in Sinnoh. Have patience. You must become stronger, one at a time. Wise words. But now, when we take this, we will magically end up here. And then we leave. And we magically end up here. We're basically backtracking. Then we magically end up there. And going down. And then another. We'll get there though. So here we are. Oh, Chiaki, you've beaten the gym leader. There seems to be no end to how tough you are getting. At least that's how I see it. You do realize I say that to everyone, right? Yes. That is everyone who wins. But oh my goodness, hello Cynthia. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics, you know? Talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dress too? I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon? That's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Goodbye. And thus, when we look over at the town map, we can see we must make our way all the way over yonder. Which, I mean, that's probably the best way to go about it, huh? Probably is. But before I even attempt to even fly there, I'm just gonna quickly probably stop by there too. You know, actually, yeah. We'll just go there. that is right here if we can just fly to Jubilife. I had something else in mind, but it just makes sense to do this actually. Because then we'll heal just here as kind of a just in case if anything bad happens. Which I mean with this team, but it yes. But will I let it? I will do my darndest not. And then is it... It's been so long since we've been over here. If we go... around 208 now. But the water is a deep blue color. Would you like to use surf on it? Yes. A wild barrel helped out by using surf. Hi, friend. Whee! Look at us go. There? Found a jar of honey. Okay. Cool, and I can just stay here a little bit. But outdoor fishing for the win? Shouting doesn't help by... Shouting doesn't help my fishing any, but shout I must. A battle. 2 Mons, Fisher Miguel. With a Gyarados. And we'll have a Gyarados too! It's a party! Of 2. Gyarados! Intimidate each other. That's okay. Determination, level 29. Yikes. Let's just see. Brine, wow. Good on ya. And then a Crunch. Of course, Crunch will be stronger. Get hit with another Brine. Very tough, really. Let's Crunch again. And the Gyarados has fainted. XP and another Gyarados. Let's go ahead and just try this. Just try. Hello, bud. Level 29. Intimidate, of course. Attack may have fallen. Let's see what we can do with the Giga Drain. Alright, and then a Crunch. That works. Because we'll just go in with another Giga Drain. Solid. Heals for us, if not all the way. And fainted. But also level ups for Bud and Maggie. And then to 42. But defeated. Yeah, this is hurting. 1,160 for winning. Oh right, my shouting is scaring away the Pokemon. It is... hi. Yeah, nothing's biting. But what do you have? Fisher... Luke? Well, oh my gosh. I mean... I guess we know what's biting. And we're just gonna have that Intimidate go off, but actually... Level 26, I will go to Pokemon and I will... Oops, sorry. Go ahead and bring out Ray. So of course the Intimidate will still work and kick in. Flail. Ooh! Fancy moves you have. Let's spark. Mm-hmm. And then XP. And then we're gonna have a Gyarados, but we're gonna stay 31. Intimidate, that's fine. Just still gonna go with the Spark. So you didn't just have Magikarp. Then what else are you fishing for? So level up for Ray to 41. Magikarp though again, out on the scene. 26. And then Spark though will do the trick. XP. Another Magikarp. 26. Spark away. One more. Who is it gonna be? Magikarp by chance? Yes. And also 26. Then just the Spark though. And just like that. Fainted. And then XP and defeat. 1040 for winning. When nothing's biting, the smart thing to do is just call it a day. I feel that. That was a nice transition. Thanks, friend. Of course, we've been here before. But we couldn't do this before. Look at that trail. Of a friend. Hi. Tentacool. What level are you at? Clear body. Wanna be barrel. So the evolution of Bidoof. Level 20. Waterfall. Too strong. Too powerful. I mean, that was very obvious. But cool, we can run into Mons in the water. I'm just gonna make my way to shore though. And I guess have some battles. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. Alright. We got Sailor Skylar. 2 Mons. First coming out though. Mantike. And I kind of remember your typing. And we have a level 27. What happens though? Oh right. You just absorbed it. Does that mean you healed too? I never actually quite understood that one. I went up against you long ago. I forgot that's what you can do. And there was something though suspicious. Luckily we didn't stay confused too long. XP gained. And then a Gyarados. Let's see how confused we stay. With level 31. Intimidate. I mean, we can do that. Let's see, though with a crunch. Still pulled through. Of course, I know it wasn't going to be too strong. That's what I was going to do to you! Silly. Am I gonna hit myself? Yes! I was waiting for it. Leer. Ooh. fancy. Lower that defense. Ever so much more. Snapped out. And then waterfall. How bad? Still holding on, really. Unlike yours. There's one more crunch here. And you're done. Womp womp womp. XP gained star to 43. And defeated. Anchors away. 1,240 for winning. Oops, sorry. Oh, you've got what it takes to be a trainer among trainers. Awesome. But let's go ahead and... Super. That's fine. What? So my girlfriend is on the other side? You saved me, thanks. Please take these. We, of course, talked to her a long time ago. So we obtained 3 Floria stickers. Any relationship is bound to run into troubles. If something goes wrong, don't panic. Just chill. I'll wait patiently for my girlfriend right here. Very nice. Totally didn't see us. We're good. And we got Shellos. I'm going for the berries. Intimidate though. We're, oops, sorry, gonna run. Got away safely. Nice. Totally made it. Alright, let's collect them. And then of course we're gonna plant some again. We must. And then I'll forget about them. Or remember that I have planted them, but not like to the point where I'm gonna actually do anything about it. Oops, not yet. Like to get them all first, for whatever reason. Okay, now. Let's plant this. Figgy. Citrus. Orin. Oops, not yet. And then... yeah. I know they were just the same amount, but... let's water them. Just these 2 first. Can't water all of them. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Yes. There we go. Now they're all watered, though. Extra watered these are. They're all happy. Now, what do you say? Let it rock. It's the rhythm of battle. Is it now the rhythm of battle? Guitarist Tony. Luxio. I think we might wanna, I don't know, peace out. Of course, when we've gone against Luxio before, I've brought out Ray, so... level 31. Ray is going to come out. And let's see what we're gonna get hit by. Intimidate, of course, is gonna redo its thing. Roar. No, my plan. But interesting. That's even worse. Goodbye. Let's try Doom. No thanks. I see how it is. You just want to bring out these two. The ones that you both know that you can cause chaos to. Fine. You win. Landed a critical. That's all I had to do to begin with. I was giving you a chance. XP gained. Defeated. Can you hear it? That's my guitar weeping. 992 for winning. I'm too torn up to sing anymore. I am so cool that way. Yeah, yeah. Hi. Chiaki, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokédex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Chiaki, may I have your Pokédex for a moment? Let's see. Was I supposed to put it in the software here? Clink clink, clink clink. It looks like your Pokédex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokémon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Gee, I'm sure I'm thirsty. And here we are. We made it. The next city. So, let's go up here, of course, to heal. And next time, we'll explore. But, of course, we had plenty more battles and got another gym badge, which is super exciting. And of course, now we can surf on the waters, which is fun. And that means we can also possibly backtrack to places that I maybe missed some or one item. I don't know when I'll actually pick it up, if I need to or if I want to. We'll see, we'll see. And if we never do, such is life. But of course, we'll explore this lovely town of Canalave City. This is the cargo port. Next time. But hit the wrong button. Wow. I forgot that toggling also can do that. What I was gonna say is first, we gotta look over the team, though I will do the usual. 1, 2, whoosh. I will disappear. That above me will also disappear. And here we go for the team. Once again, we have Maggie, Star, Bud, Pillup, Doom, and Ray. And also, in the boxes, way down here, oh, whoops, we do have a Machoke that was caught, as well as this wonderful Metatite that will just probably, both of them will chill here till the end of time. But of course, what? Oops, let me reappear. A whoosh. So as I was saying, but of course, what will we discover here, and will we actually run into Team Galactic again? Guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.